Alright friends, let's learn how to make a chart that shows you your daily active users in Amplitude, just like it's displayed here. You can use this exact same method to calculate weekly active users, monthly active users, or even quarterly active users. For this example, we're going to use a demo dataset that comes with Amplitude for a fictional chat product, a messenger product that allows you to create messages, send them to each other, join channels, that kind of thing. So building this report is actually one of the simplest things you can do in Amplitude. You start by clicking the Create button in the top left, then hovering over Charts and selecting Segmentation. This opens up a blank version of the report that we saw earlier. Next, you got to think through how you define an active user. Because remember, different products can define active users differently. Let's say in this example, we'll consider someone an active user if they have sent a message. Because this is a messenger app, so if they've sent a message, we consider them active. All you got to do now is you got to add the event that you're tracking for that action, which in this case is called send message. So I come over here under add events, click on that, and search for send message. Great. Add that in, and immediately it generates a chart for you. Notice that underneath the event section, here it says measured as, and the uniques option is selected. This means that the chart on the right measures the number of unique users that have triggered the send messages event, which in this case is exactly what we want. We want to count the number of users who have done it. We don't want to count the number of messages that have been sent, which would be the event totals option. We want to count the number of users that have sent messages. By default, this shows you the daily count of users. So this is our daily active users chart. Now, let's say you want to look at weekly active users instead. All you got to do is come to the top right of the chart where it says daily, click on that and switch it to weekly. It sort of automatically changes you here to a different date range as well, to 12 weeks instead, which is totally fine. You can adjust it as you want. You can do 4 weeks, 8 weeks, whatever. Or you can come over here and switch from weekly to monthly again. So look at that. You see the trend be a lot more linear in that way. So this is the simplest way to track active users. If you define someone as active only if they have triggered one particular event. Now, what if you count someone as active if they have done one of several different key actions as opposed to, just sending a message? So for example, if they have sent a message, if they've created a new channel, or if they've joined a new channel, all those cases you consider them an active user. How do you measure that? Again, very simple. Come over here to the event selector again, click on this options button, the 3 dots on the right, and you select combine events in line. And then you select all the other actions that you care about as well. So I'm going to pick join channel and create channel as well. See, with every one that we add, you see the number of monthly active users go up because now a user counts as active if they've done this or this or this, right? So it's combining all of them together. And so now we have a monthly active user chart where an active user is defined as someone who has sent a message or joined a channel or created a channel. You can add as many more events as you want here as well. Or if you want to just go the much easier route, you can get all of that and just search for any events and trigger a chart for user that has triggered any event whatsoever. I actually don't really recommend this. This kind of overcounts your users, but in some cases people prefer this approach, so totally up to you. And that's it. That's a really simple way to create a report showing you your daily, weekly, or monthly active users. If you enjoyed this video and you want to learn more about product analytics, check out the link in the description to a free course that teaches you how to set success metrics and KPIs for your product. Then you can use the product analytics tools like Amplitude to measure and monitor those KPIs. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.